Turning away for a bit from terror today in Egypt involving Coptic Christian churches and turning away from North Korea and what may be about to happen over there with Carl Vinson headed that way. There is this group called TheShadowBrokers, and I'm trying to gain information on this because I find this absolutely fascinating. And I would share it with you, and maybe in the comments you could tell me more about TheShadowBrokers than I know. Now, WikiLeaks tweeted yesterday that TheShadowBrokers releases password to NSA hacking tool binaries from 2013 as a protest over abandoning base, and they're referring to Trump. And then Edward Snowden chimed in. The NSA just lost control of its top secret arsenal of digital weapons. Hackers leaked it, that being TheShadowBrokers, evidently. And he went on to say, bitter lesson, when any government conceals knowledge of vulnerabilities in common software, those vulns will be found and used by enemy. Okay. Now, who are TheShadowBrokers? They are a group, and if you read their work here, I am on their site now. And if you read their work, the way it is written here, it almost sounds like Russian translated to English. And I'm going to read you some of this. I'm not saying that they're Russian. I think they claim that they're not. They were absolutely or are absolutely Donald Trump supporters. Okay, now they posted this yesterday, April 8th. And it's called Don't Forget Your Base. And again, I'm not going to read you this whole thing. I'm just going to jump through it and pick out some interesting factoids or interesting points, I should say. Excuse me. Had a hairball. Okay, now, dear Mr. Trump, or dear President Trump, respectfully, what the fire truck are you doing? I'm not going to use that naughty word there. TheShadowBrokers voted for you. TheShadowBrokers supports you. TheShadowBrokers is losing faith in you. Again, that almost sounds Russian. TheShadowBrokers is losing faith in you, is how it sounds like it was written. Mr. Trump helping the TheShadowBrokers, helping you, is appearing you are abandoning your base, the movement in these peoples who getting you elected. See, that's what it sounds like to me. All right. But they lay out here some evidence of Trump abandoning his base. And do you expect that he's not going to? I mean, certainly he's, like all presidents since John F. Kennedy, he is a tool of the elites. Okay, here is their good evidence. The Goldman Sachs, they have it spelled Sachs, the globalist and military-industrial intelligence complex, the MIIC cabinet, yet he backtracked on Obamacare. He certainly did, even though evidently they're still going to come up with something new. He attacked the Freedom Caucus. I mean, they're right on all these points, removed Bannon from NSC, and increased U.S. involvement in foreign war with the Syria strike. And again, I like the verbiage. The peoples who voted for you, these peoples, the way they say that, I love that, is voted against the Republican Party. Well, yeah, the party that tried destroying your character in the primaries. So the point is, this group is very disappointed, angry at Donald Trump for what they interpret as him letting down his base. So in order to, as I understand this, get back at him, they have released, again, a password, an NSA password. Let me refer back to this. Releases password to NSA hacking tool binaries from 2013 as protest over abandoning base. Now again, this TheShadowBrokers goes on to list they don't care that you shouldn't care what is written in the New York Times, Washington Post, or any newspaper. So just ignore it, absolutely, because that is the deep state leftist media. Don't care if you swapped wives with Mr. Putin. Well, all right. All right. Putin is not just my friend, he is my BFF. Well, all right. I don't agree with that. Don't care if the election was hacked or rigged, celebrate it. So, and they're going on to make points against globalism, white privilege, social collectivism, all killer points here. Russia, okay, for people still being confused about the shadow brokers and Russia, this is what they say. The shadow brokers being Russian, don't you think we'd be in all those U.S. government reports on Russian hacking? I don't know, would they? The shadow brokers is not fans of Russia or Putin, but the enemy of my friend is my friend. Again, it just sounds like this could be Russian translated. I don't know if they are. I don't know who these people are. But they are angry with Donald Trump. They feel let down. They have released NSA passwords as a means of getting even. What is going to come from this, I don't know. But they claim to be everything that you would want. They are an enemy of the deep state. They are an enemy, it appears to be, of big government, of collectivism, social collectivism, socialism, the military-industrial complex, and they even leave a phone number here. Call 1-800-555-1212, which is not a real phone number, I can assure you. All right. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave you links to this, okay? And I'm interested to know what you think of the shadow brokers. Maybe you can enlighten me. So before I go, I will remind you that the Bible says, do not be given over to the spirit of fear, but of the power of love and of a sound mind. I am Jim. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please check out the links to my books and music now more than ever, as YouTube is censoring us and attempting to shut us down, and we need to find alternative means in which to release these videos. God bless you, folks. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. And I will see you soon.